Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Something I want to talk with you today about is something I've not really discussed before, no particular reason, but I've just popped back into my consciousness in the last couple of weeks, and these are two experiences of UFOs, Unidentified Flying Objects, or as the modern term is called, Unidentified Aerial Phenomena. I'm fascinated by UFOs. I don't speculate. I don't go on about, are they little green men from outer space? You don't know. That's why they're unidentified. But all I can say is what I saw and what I can relate to. So yeah, obviously I'm interested in the paranormal. Although I don't really know why UFOs are sort of classed into paranormal. I don't think it fits. I think it's more science-based, science observations. But my two UFO experiences. Okay, ready for this? So the first experience was back in 2008. We did a radio show down in Portsmouth with Key FM, I think it was on Key FM, called Tuning In, which was presented by Paul Allen, great guy. And he sort of led the show. It was his show. And we had medium Paul Sissel, and I came on as a paranormal advisor, investigator, whatever. And Nori Miles was also there as well, my good friend Nori. Now, on this particular day, we were about to interview Nick Pope, formerly of the Ministry of Defence, who's big into researching UFO sightings. So it seemed a bit ironic that I happened to be outside having a cigarette when I smoked, and I just happened to be casually looking. Now, bear in mind, it's about sort of, sorry, not the camera there. It was about, I'd say about 8 o'clock in the evening. And I looked up in the sky, just casually, and saw 5 very high-speed blue lights, sort of like going really fast across the skyline. And as they sort of went overhead of me, they sort of split and went apart. It's very hard to get sort of depth of field when you're looking up in the sky, but it did seem really, really high up, this phenomena. Now, it could be military aircraft. I don't think it was. I still have no explanation for that. But my problem was, after seeing this aerial phenomena, unidentified aerial phenomena, I could then not go back in and start talking about it to Nick Pope. It just seemed too obvious that I'd just seen a UFO, and then I wasn't going to talk about UFOs. I think I did mention, I can't actually remember it, but I think I did mention it, but it just seemed too obvious. Still got no explanation for that. 5 very blue lights, very high in the sky, going high speed, so it didn't last that long. I think they were probably higher than 35,000 feet, but that's just a speculation. And it still baffles me to this day what that was. If anyone's had any similar things to that, that would be good to know. But yeah, 5 blue lights, but as they passed overhead, they split apart. Still in formation, but split apart, and were gone. Interesting. Case number 2. I was in my garden having a cup of tea. It was night time, probably about the same time, about 8 o'clock. And it's amazing how things just catch your eye. I looked up in the sky and just saw this white ball of light. Once again, you can't tell how far it was away, just hovering and shimmering in the sky. And I was just captivated by it. This white shimmering light. And I thought, it wasn't an aircraft because there was no sound. It wasn't a helicopter or anything like that. And as I say, I couldn't tell how far it was away. And it stood there for about, floating for about 5 minutes. I think it was about 5 minutes. This is about 2010, 2011 roughly. I can't remember exactly. And I was just perplexed. I was just staring at this white ball of light as it shimmered. And after the 5 minutes, this is the part that really shocked me, it zipped out of shot. It's really, really fast. No build up, just gone. And disappeared. I find that one even more intriguing. So a sort of glimmering white light. Don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's a glimmering white light. And then out of sight. I mean, a lot of people see these UAPs quite a lot now. I'm fascinated by it. I don't speculate because I have no information. I don't like speculating too much. Well, I do a little bit, but I don't go down the alien route. It could very well be something beyond our consciousness, because they're seen quite often. Obviously, the US and British military are starting to or governments are starting to release unclassified documents of UFO sightings, and especially when you've got military people coming forward as well speaking about it. So yeah, I don't know what they were. They intrigued me. To this day, I'm always looking up in the sky to see if I can see something else. But if you've got any experiences yourself, I'd really like to know. Please put in the comment below. But thank you for just indulging me on that. So I've never really spoken about it before. For no particular reason, just haven't. And you know, if I'm in a conversation about UFOs or UAPs, then it will come out. But generally, I haven't really spoken about it. I haven't really thought about it for years. So yeah, there you go. Interesting. Hope you've enjoyed that. My little tales of something up there. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and I say if you have had a experience, please pop it in the comments below. Thanks very much. Take care.